So I think the only way to be truly consistent to the point where you work every single day, for example, right, you work or maybe you go to the gym every single time and you never skip, right? The only way to do it is to believe that you can achieve the thing. You need to truly fucking believe that it's possible. Getting to the Arno, for example, getting to that body fat percentage, making the business work, making 10k per month, or achieving financial freedom. You have to like deeply fucking believe that it's possible and you can actually achieve it, because otherwise you'll struggle with being consistent like crazy. You will skip a lot of days, you'll have those excuses, and you'll be justifying those stupid excuses. You won't do the work, but at the end of the day, just like Alex Hormozi did, stick with the thing for whole year. Like you cannot no weekends, no skip days, even though when you have, I don't know, when you're on a vacation with your family. That doesn't mean you cannot work from there, do any work, right? 2 hours of work or 1 hour of work at least, right? So, but in order to do that and be that consistent and be that, locked in, you have to actually believe that it's possible. And the best way to believe that it's possible is to actually see the people achieve the exact thing that you want, right? Like maybe they're your exact age, they achieved the exact thing you want, maybe not the exact, but financial freedom in a very short time span, and blah blah blah, like things like that, right? You have to have proof, because without proof you will not really believe in it, and without believing in it you won't be able to be consistent and you won't be able to work as hard, right? So before I truly started believing that the thing that I'm trying to achieve is like 100% achievable for me, I had this I was inconsistent. I very often just skipped a few days. I didn't really work that hard. I wasn't putting much effort, and very often it looked like this, right? I had good, this I had very good productivity. I worked pretty good hours, did a lot of things. But then another week passed. I kind of burned out, and I fell back, down, and I wasn't doing anything almost. In this, I was in this, um, how's it called? Like the stage where in a rut, right? You're in a rut, and after I started believing that what I'm trying to achieve is actually believable, uh, possible, I started getting some results. Those ruts, those ups and downs, I stopped experiencing them. Literally, I'm now just working without all this like burnout or a rut. Like it's bullshit, because it happens only because you don't truly believe that it's possible. Of course, you can burn out if you work fucking 12 hours a day every single day, or 6 hours a day every single day. Of course, you can burn out without, if you don't move and you fucking don't, you know, try to make your brain not go crazy, right? Maybe it's possible to burn out this way, but at the end of the day, many times the burnout or the rut is just you not believing that it's actually possible, or the false belief, you fall into the bad emotions, and you need to overcome this. And then, of course, as I said earlier, the only way to overcome this is to have undeniable proof that what you're trying to achieve is actually possible at your age. You know, maybe if you are a person that uh, has, if English is a second language for you, there's a guy that is 18 years old and makes, I don't know, fucking probably $50,000 per month, and he's Lithuanian, from Lithuania, right? So it's possible. He's a great inspiration for me, and this drives me and creates even this like FOMO feeling, FOMO inside of me when I don't work. That's why it's so easy for me to just work even when I don't really feel like this. Like it's so hard for me to skip a day of work right now because of this like FOMO and actually believing that it's possible, but I just need to put more effort in, endure more stress and work harder, right? So yeah, do the same and trust me, you'll the burnouts or the ruts will be non-existent for you. Anyways, thank you for watching. Goodbye.